Welcome.
Welcome to
KUIG
Reacts.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know. Cold War multiplayer reveal. Here we go, live.
Oh, look, it's DJ Vaughn, man.
Hi everyone, I'm David Vonderhaar, Studio Design
Bondy.
Director at Treyarch.
love
Welcome
this
to
guy.
the multiplayer reveal.
I want a beard like that.
Some beard.
I'll tell you, man.
He's been in quarantine.
Quarantine beard.
Teams at Treyarch and Raven and all our development
Ooh,
partners across the world.
let's go.
Thank you for joining us.
Goosies.
Today, we do a little recon across all Black Ops Cold War multiplayer.
Okay.
The world, the missions, the weapons, the characters, and the system.
The system.
Hand
And
gestures.
you know, we'll make some fun announcements along the way.
Pyramid scheme.
From here on out, we talk directly to you.
Me,
the best fans
me
again.
personally. Oh man, like I won a
Throughout
Warzone game
the
last
show
night,
is
but
a
like,
big
come on.
cast of characters from across
Adam, they
the
must have seen it, the duos game.
along
Yeah,
with
obviously,
some of your
obviously.
favorite Call of Duty content creators and streamers.
Oh,
One
that's
thing
something there.
you've come to expect
9, 10,
from the Black
11.
Ops game is that we are never quite satisfied with the status quo. We are always looking for a way to do it better.
Yep.
But some things shouldn't change,
Yo,
and
who's
for
their
every
set designer?
multiplayer
Move
game
full
we
screen
make,
this.
one thing happens.
Yeah, I was looking at that. They
How
said
we
there's a little
start
teddy
things
beside him.
off. This is the worldwide debut of the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer trailer.
Oh, trailer already, is it? Off the bat? He's just standing there.
Oh, it's an off. Oh, there we go. There we go. Holy shit. Okay.
Alright, yeah, we have
I think-
IGN's logo down at the bottom there. Don't worry about that.
PlayStation 5.
Captured. PS5.
Ooh.
I'm getting copyright strike, but I don't care.
Oh my god.
Threat
This
neutralized.
is multiplayer?
Nah, it's just cinematics, man.
You're here because you're the best special forces NATO has to offer.
We're all that keeps the world from turning to cinders, comrades.
We work off the books
Operate in the shadows.
to keep the wolves at bay.
Today, we reshape the world.
Miami!
Hey! GUNSMITH and the boys.
What?
Nice.
Yo, it froze! Oh, sorry, it's fine.
There's so much colors. I like it.
That's the league gameplay map, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the, apparently this is the ground war now.
Yeah.
Why this has to be ground war. Look at that. That's commando.
Yeah.
This is
Turn down the
insane.
audio a
This
bit.
has
Nah,
to be
yeah,
ground
be the
war.
commando.
No, this isn't ground war. This looks like the map is just those 3 balls.
No, apparently that is the ground war map, though. Is them 3 goals, yeah.
Oh.
That's the being braided.
Oh, that was sick. That shot way.
What is going on?
Go.
Wild.
Mel just got raided. Mel just got real life Black Ops.
Oh man.
Like that slide on the mission. Nice.
Uzbekistan. Ooh. I like it.
Snowmobiles!
Oh shit.
Ah, no, that doesn't happen in real life multiplayer. No, don't fall for that
no,
shit.
you get flattened in real life.
The tank? Oh, no. It's a ground war map. Hopefully that's a ground war map.
Every map. Or
That's-
CXD.
I don't want the tank in actual multiplayer. Ooh.
Every map we've seen has vehicles.
Yeah.
So it can't just be ground.
Yeah, but for, like, I don't mind all these kind of vehicles, but tanks I don't particularly like.
This looks like Battlefield.
It does. That's right,
Is this Call
Battlefield
of
5.
Duty?
Yeah, for sure. I can't wait for the gameplay. I want to see it. I want to see how it flows. You know, it's all about.
It's November 13th.
Pre-order a digital copy and get early access
That
to
was
the open
wild.
beta and instant access to the Woods Operator pack.
Okay,
of
yeah,
Modern
we already
Warfare
knew
and
that
Warzone.
PlayStation
yeah.
got first October 8th.
You've seen that title card.
You just saw it. This is an unapologetically Cold War game set in the 80s. But
Cheers,
it's still a
David.
Black Ops game. And for over a decade, we built our multiplayer experiences atop a core set of guiding principles.
Oh, please.
They form our pillars. Deniable operations that deploy around the world. Signature combat tailored to how you play. Connected experiences that deliver free, robust, ongoing content. and integrate deeply into the next evolution of Warzone. Today, we're going to explore each of these facets of multiplayer.
Okay, that's
we're
what I like
show
to
you
hear.
how this globe-trotting, cinematically connected experience is our most immersive yet. And then, we're going to show it to you in a way we never could before, with a little help from some friends.
What?
The
Hey,
bedrock of Black Ops, deniable operation.
What does that mean?
that's the
I don't know.
streamers.
Oh,
I think that's the
streamers.
streamers. Yeah,
You
yeah.
never saw,
What
and
the-
the things
Hello?
you never did.
Bondi, someone's
The
spying
missions
on
that
you,
stay
man.
off the books, and the
Bro,
targets and
whoever
Probably
did
my
the
dad,
set
you
this
probably
time.
found
Yeah, the set
The
design
Cold
is
War we
tasty.
set out to build is realistic. It's plausible. Most importantly, it's inspired by a gritty historical tone that we've
Okay.
woven into every element of our game's world and story and gameplay. Chaotic and always confidential, the deniable ops lie at the heart of multiplayer, raising the bar while creating a clear and unique narrative that influences every bit of our world building.
What is deniable ops?
For
Is
Black
that
Ops
these
Cold
ground
War,
war type
that
missions?
world building drove each multiplayer level
Probably,
in
kind of
two
like, you
ways.
know,
With the
War
signature level
from,
design you've come to
World War
expect,
II.
and by pushing
Yeah.
the visual
But
bar,
I don't
immersing
know.
players into a narrative of unfolding events. The fight to recover a downed satellite in the Central African desert.
Yeah, it's like
battles that
war.
unfold on the neon-soaked streets of Miami's famed South Beach. Deniable Ops are the Black Ops stories inspired by history, but forgotten by the history books.
Oh, that's sick.
We've selected 5 maps to give you a small taste of the range of deniable ops awaiting in multiplayer. Later today, you'll see them playing. But here's a few of my teammates to share what they loved most from how they were made.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
My name is Brittany Beidelman. I'm a level designer.
Here we go.
Good on
I'm
Brittany.
Kendall Snow, associate level designer.
I'm Brittany Perello, producer.
I'm Matt Kutris,
Okay.
senior level designer.
Okay.
In
okay.
Satellite, a top secret
Angola.
American recon satellite
Has lost power and crashed in the deserts of Angola.
So this,
With
yeah,
higher
it
DJI
seems
forces
like
closing
war.
in,
It seems
now
like, yeah,
it's a race
war
to
mode, but
secure
I'm
the
kind of
country.
wondering, are them maps like
What I
just...
love about Satellite is the fact that it's just this amazing natural space.
Because larger maps have more components,
Okay, that's
we can
gonna look
apply
on
more
PC.
details into maps like Satellite, which make them
Beautiful.
feel even more natural. The satellite at the center is like a king of the hill. Anyone who wants it has to run toward you.
Oh,
because
that
it's raised
commando, man.
Commando is
Yeah, it looks nice.
Can't wait.
Can't wait to get my
I'm
hands on
usually
that.
playing one of 2 ways.
First going to
all
max
in,
tonight.
full ham, dying again and again. Or an objective.
It's probably gonna be
mode,
like no way as
play
powerful
with
as it was in
jump.
Black Ops 1.
Oh,
Scratches both
I don't
of
like
those
using those kind of
Even though
sites,
it's
but
an
it looks
outdoor
nice.
space,
It's
the
a
map's
nice
2
site,
different
though. It's
regions
clean.
mean I can play long
That's the
and short
L96
range.
or whatever,
There's
isn't
Adam.
it?
That's actual gameplay.
Yeah,
Adam's
that's
me.
I am
camping in the background.
With you.
I got invited, I didn't say anything.
Camping in the back.
I have
I still
always
don't
been
know
a
yet.
big fan.
Only right now you decide to say something.
And there's great cat and mouse.
Ooh, the
Ooh.
tomahawk, man.
The Crash Satellite is a super fun spot to try and outplay your enemies. Predict which way
Kinda
will
reminds me
circle
of
the
Yemen.
debris to run up behind
Or not
them,
Yemen,
or
Yeah,
just
Turbine.
inside the satellite and take your shot.
Turbine, yeah.
Turbine from Black Ops 2.
This is going to be one of those classic Black Ops maps.
That guy is
The world
fake,
knows
Tano.
and loves for how quickly
100%.
you can
Fists
fire
or
at
whatever.
That's, yeah, that's rude, man.
I am.
East
Whoever
and
said we
West
were nice.
collide on the open seas in a top secret mission.
Inspired by a real-life event,
Nice
Project
colours. I like how
Azorian,
colourful it
CIA, JSOC, and Soviet
Classic trailer.
forces converged to recover a sunken prototype nuclear Soviet submarine from the ocean floor.
The calm waters of Armada
Give me a fright.
explode into massive
That's gonna
naval
get camped.
conflict as players
Oh,
battle for
This map
control
looks
of large
wild.
naval
This map is
vessels.
gonna be
No
the most.
lanes
I'm breaking
walling
something
you in.
playing
Players
this
can
map.
engage on ships'
Yeah.
decks,
Yeah.
in the water, and on vehicles
Mouses
like
are gonna be
Wake
thrown
Runners
at
and
windows.
gunboats.
I know where people are
Armada
gonna be.
is chaos in the best way.
This really cool map that gives this amazing sense of exploration. There are so many little individual areas to find and new ways to surround or flank your enemies and
Ooh,
get
zip
the upper
lines.
hand.
What colour
Yes,
is that?
so that's how you get. That's the MP5, I think.
A hidden safe house has
Tis.
been discovered right in the heart of the USSR.
Ooh, that music.
In the shadow of Moscow.
This looks like that Modern Warfare map. The
With
what's the, I don't know
Spetsnaz
the name of
dispatch,
it.
the area has gone hot.
Ooh, I thought they traded.
So the Moscow map is set in the dead heart of a big city. So you're wandering through these streets with
Love the
bunch of
tune in the
cars,
background.
and there's
Yes.
tall buildings on either
What's the
side of
city you
There's
speak
this
of,
sense
though?
that you've been dropped into a point in history.
See, they said Moscow, and then they go inside
First thing I
a
do
city.
is run
It's
right
like,
to the
Moscow
center
is the
because
city.
that's where all lanes cross in the Moscow map.
Shotguns.
And
Oh, that's the.
eventually-
Oh,
trench
shotguns
gun.
are
take
secondary
long.
weapons.
People are gonna run.
Are they?
through
I thought
Yeah.
they were using
intersection.
overkill in that leaked
So
stuff.
you can just sit there and wait. but
Disclaimer,
chances
we
are
did see
there's
the
gonna be
leaked
people
gameplay.
running right to
We're-
my
we don't
car.
condone
If they were,
We had
If
to
they were to
put
bring
our
back
hands in
any
the
like,
cookie jar, if you know what I mean.
if they were to bring back any like old Black Ops 1 maps, I love that they brought back Kowloon.
Yeah, that would Kowloon would
Oh,
be the
right,
one
man.
remake I wouldn't mind because it fits this game.
Yeah,
I don't want too much
really
remake.
like this game.
Famous,
Well, if there was gonna be one, I'd pick that.
Yeah.
This is a night map, but one
Well, we've seen
unlike
this one.
players have seen before.
Yeah.
You can sneak through dark, shadowy alleys.
No one's doing this.
Go out onto the
I am.
beach.
No.
No.
one's doing this.
I just said
Yeah,
it.
Corey,
in the
give it a
water
go.
and wait along
I just said
the
I'm
coast
doing
to
it.
drop on the other side.
Or
Beta
you can
comes
Straight up
right down the
knives.
street,
Still around.
bask in the neon
This
light.
grenade launcher looks insane.
That looks
The first time
insane.
I played
Colours.
the
You're gonna,
game, you hear this 80s
many
like
people are gonna be
music
raging
playing
when
through
you're
the
using that
walls
on them.
of
Yeah.
buildings.
Ooh, the audio. Did it?
The Doctor Disrespect's new album.
Yeah, get Doc in this man. Guarantee you he's already.
I'm gonna play
flip phone on.
alleyways
Basically,
when
my
I'm in an
goal is
alleyway.
to
alleyway
never
with
be
a
on
knife.
the main street in the center because that is sniper heaven.
Look, there's Adam.
And that is
Never moves.
Brittany
Just
hell.
sits there with a sniper.
So
Never moves.
I always
man, I
go
just
and
let
try to
mask
flip
myself.
and get those snipers from the back.
Big LMGs.
Ugly, he's struggling to make it out of spawn.
Them neon type.
Yeah, the lighting's really
nice.
nice.
You'll
Yeah,
see
looks
that
good.
play out when you sneak in the
He's
shadows
definitely
on the
reading
beach.
off of the script
Or
there.
engage enemies in the
FOV
center
looks
strip.
like it's pushed up
It
really close for some
makes
reason.
people feel
Yeah, on
like
PC,
Wanna
that's
see
be
it
a
back
pull
in the
back,
80s.
bro.
It's
Max.
really
Way to the right.
cool.
120. All the way.
What's this map? Are they showing us all the maps? Oh no, they're only showing us
I-
ones there. Yeah.
NATO has
No, they
learned
were showing us
the largest
5 or something like
Soviet
that.
missile conflict
5 of
is
the
on its way to
deniable
the
ops
border.
maps.
Special
Okay.
forces dispatch alongside MI6.
Which I guess is
ambush
good
the
because
Ooh, MI6.
Deliver the
five.
weapons before all hell
Is it
breaks
going to be like a
loose.
World War II situation though, where we get 5 of these maps
It's
and
one of
then
our most
very little
cinematic maps
regular
with a boots on
multiplayer
the
maps?
ground feel that
Or can
feels
you play
pulled
regular
from the
matches
campaign.
on
That's
these
what I'm
maps?
Your team
thinking.
will wanna hold down
Do
and
they like
protect
constrain
all
the map,
outposts to
like
guarantee
constrict it
access to one
Yeah,
of
'cause
the
they did-
66?
And with the
infantry
vehicles, they don't
combat
look
doesn't take a
massive.
backseat
Like,
to crossroads,
Nah.
as natural
I'd probably
terrain and
would
foliage
play
masks
Deniable Ops, though.
movements and provides
I'll give it a go.
tactical
Yeah.
The more the
There's a bunch
more
of
people, the more
snowmobiles when
kills.
you
You know,
first
that's my
spawn,
motto.
and
More
it's
people,
Especially
more
important
kills.
to grab one.
Where's the one in the forest with the dirt
And
bikes?
now, running people over with
That
the
one looked-
snowmobile is my favorite thing to do.
I used to love the
Each
dirt bikes in
environment
Battlefield
changes
3,
the
man. They
dynamic
were
of
so
how you
fun.
play
Yeah,
and
they were
caters
very fun.
to unique loadouts. Crossroads
Well, now
is
we
a
get
bigger map,
snowmobiles
and that allows you to
to
play
compensate.
Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
Here's the forest.
The
No?
beaches of Miami, a frozen over lake, the open ocean. Our visual research department racked up miles visiting them all. Because if you're going to deploy around the
visit
globe
the
in this
middle of the
game,
ocean.
that required them to do the same. The mission
I like these
for
camera
our
switches,
artists
Von.
is
You're on
Yeah,
point.
you know,
absolute
he's definitely
authenticity.
after been
Step one in that process is photoscanning
rehearsing.
thousands
No,
of real-world
no
objects,
rehearsing. Fondy,
terrains,
just
and
off the
materials.
bat.
No,
Those
off the bat, he
assets
just points to the
ensure
camera and
our
just starts.
upgraded, physically based
He
render
turns and the
delivers
cameras
less
follow
than
him.
Black Ops yet.
Yeah.
True
Look.
4K.
True
High
4K.
dynamic range
True
with
4K.
color and tone.
I
Ray
have a
tracing.
4K
Doesn't
TV.
We got ray
Photometric
tracing.
lighting courtesy
Yeah,
of our
do you use
Luminaire
ray tracing?
system
I can't
and
support ray
overhauled
tracing.
contour terrain system. The result is gritty, it's
Woodlands are gonna
believable.
reflect so
I
much.
dare say it's got ambience. Most importantly, it
Say
sets
it.
the perfect stage for multiplayer combat. On that note, here's Matt with more on the loads.
That was
and
a
missions
bit of a
ahead.
delay there, so that
Knock
can
on the
get
moon.
over.
You'll play. But
Knock
let's
on
talk
the
about
moon.
what you'll play when you get there. In Black Ops
Hello,
Cold
Mash.
War,
Not
our
Mash.
classic game modes are returning and they're better than ever.
Agent
Game modes.
47.
Tried and true, team
Team
deathmatch,
deathmatch.
domination,
Yeah.
and search and destroy.
Yeah.
To the return
Yeah.
of the competitive game mode control. We
Yes!
feel a fresh eye
Yeah.
to all of your
I
favorites.
like control. I like
We're
control. It
encouraging more meaningful
boils my blood,
gameplay
but I
with
like
larger
it.
capture
Yeah.
zones.
Okay. So look,
Yes.
these are on these
We're
maps.
updating spawn systems and hardpoint. And now we show you where the next
Show us
hardpoint
something
will
new.
spawn so you can regroup, rotate,
Trying to
set
show
up
you
your
where it
next
is.
fight.
Okay.
Across all
Not that
the
my
classic
teammates will give a
modes,
shit.
We're working hard to make
Yeah,
this the
they'll all be
most
going for
rewarding
kills.
and competitive multiplayer experience yet. And while your go-to modes are coming back better than ever, let's talk about the innovative new modes you'll be going to next.
Okay.
With that, let me introduce you to my teammate Marquise Gladney, who's here to tell you about the brand new multiplayer experience we call
Oh, this is
VIP
what we
Escort.
saw.
Oh,
in,
this is the leaks one.
VIP Escort
No idea
began
what
with
it
a
is though.
question.
So
How
it's
can we
your to
create a
score
game mode
at
inspired by
VIP
the kind
across
of
the map.
real life, totally
Yeah,
true,
who was
and
another player. I
completely
don't
redacted
think
Black
they're
Ops that
AI,
first
are
inspired
they?
this
No, they're AI,
franchise?
yeah.
The result
they are
is
AI,
extraction
yeah.
in its purest
Is it like
form.
that Black Ops
A new
3 where you have to escort
616
the robot?
is a game mode we
Find
call
out.
VIP Escort. In Black Ops, we normally task you with fighting, but VIP Escort turns that on its head with a new mechanic.
Defend.
If you're selected as a VIP, your number
No,
one
yeah, it
job
is a
Oh, you
it's
are.
to
A
live.
oh.
In this team-based
like it.
op,
Oh, then-
your team will try to escort you off the map or eliminate the other team trying to stop you. As VIP, you'll skip create a class. You're too important after all. Instead, you'll deploy with the kitted out pistol, a smoke grenade, a spy plane for team intel, and a whole lot of hope that your team knows what the hell it's doing. The mission: stay alive and escape the map. To
I
do
wouldn't
so,
trust
you'll need to reach
econs.
one of
Whoa,
two
hey,
possible exfil sites, which rotate over
beg
the
fun.
course of the match to keep teams on their toes. There are stakes here. If you die, that ends the round. But team up and you can get your squad back on their
that
feet
pistol sounds
quickly via
insane.
last stand and revive.
Oh yeah, this is the
Team's
mode that you have to
choices and
revive in.
tactics create
Yeah.
layers of
That looks like
strategy
the trench
and
gun from-
counterplay, injecting
Ooh,
the
the
best
M16.
of Black Ops themes
Bro, that guy
directly
just
into
snapped
this
onto that third
competition.
person, like.
Will your team pull Cold War mind games and misdirection by splitting up the squad to draw fire and create distractions for the VIP? Or is a full-on assault more their style? Will they travel ahead and scout, run protection detail, or take a bullet for you Secret Service style?
I take a bullet
My
for you,
personal
lads. I
keys
would,
to
I
victory?
would.
I stay close and
I'd
escort the
probably,
VIP
see
and
the
defend them
sniper
at
bullet
all
come and go the
costs.
other way.
If the VIP
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
make it
okay.
out
Yeah,
alive,
no deal.
it won't matter if you do. This new deniable operation only scratches the surface of what it means to play Cold War
Oh, so this counts
multiplayer.
as a deniable op. I like the sound of that.
Up next, we want to share another new way to play that goes above and beyond that classic 6v6 experience you've come to expect.
Yeah, Grandma.
Combined Arms is where multiplayer
Oh.
gets bigger and badder.
What'd he say?
Bringing together
Combined
the best
Arms.
of multiplayer's large-scale battles by combining infantry and vehicular gameplay into
Oh,
a
no,
single cohesive
vehicular.
combat experience. In Combined Arms Domination, players
Domination.
will deploy into 12 versus 12 battles,
Oh, this is
each
Ground War.
It's
customized
kinda
and
Ground
unique to
War-y.
its own environment.
24.
But these battles
players,
aren't just
12v12.
bigger or more chaotic. We've worked hard to ensure the two levels of boots on the ground and all-out vehicular warfare complement and enhance one another on each map. Tanks,
It's nice teeth,
snowmobiles,
that lad.
wake runners,
He does, yeah.
gunboats, and more.
Shiny says
These
so.
vehicles amplify the action.
Bench.
He wasn't
sure,
eating Skittles
but
anyway
they also
beforehand.
create jaw-dropping moments right in the middle of the fight. The way I
Yo,
personally play
those
Combined
shoes
Arms
he got
depends
on.
my mood. If I'm going
CVGs,
for the
Comme des
win,
Garçons,
it's
they're
rally time,
expensive.
and I'm pushing to
Treyarch
capture
pays
every
well,
objective on
apparently.
the map.
He does.
Whether that
He
means
makes good
loading up
maps,
a
they're good
gunboat and
modes.
armada or popping smokes so my team can cross the frozen lake in Crossroads. I'm putting my try-hard pants on and making it happen.
I
Tryhard
always have
pants.
my tryhard
And
pants on.
that's the thing.
Pawns.
Combined Arms, almost
Pawns.
anything can happen.
I never take my
I'll
pawn.
seek out fun moments that aren't possible in other modes, like ziplining onto the enemy ship
Okay.
and seeing how long
kinda
I can
saw this
last
already,
before
though.
getting taken out.
Ah, but
At launch, you can expect even more Combined Arms maps and modes, each tailored and tuned to bring the most fun, frenetic action
What was
this
that
format
blueprint
can
on the
deliver.
left of him?
Take Armada, our most
I was
unique
just looking
map
at
engine.
it. I was
You
looking at
saw
his
earlier
beard.
that the only
How
life
nice.
preservers
This
on
reminds me
this
so much
sea-based
of
map are
Battlefield.
your tactics, as each
Just
capture
because
zone
of the
requires a different
aircraft
approach.
carrier.
Will you attack surgically with a
Yeah.
two-seater wake runner?
like if I
gather
was just
your
watching
squad
this,
and
like
storm
not
the main
knowing it
ship?
was called, I would say it was
From
Battlefield.
ziplines that traverse the map to all new naval tactics, Armada is Combined Arms Domination
Oh, I need to get my
realized,
hands on that gun.
bringing high stakes, high-speed combat to the high seas.
I'm waiting for our first
On
video.
Crossroads, you'll trade your
Commando is
wetsuit
terrible.
for a snowsuit.
Yeah, Commando bad.
Commando bad, very bad.
I'm gonna
On the
shred
ball.
with it. They better not ruin my baby. It better
That
be as good as
Galil
it
variant.
look like a Galil, yeah.
So whether
Yeah,
you're
I was
hopping
actually gonna
onto
say,
a
hopefully
snowmobile
it
for a
makes a
quick
return.
flank, rolling up
That
a
was
sleeve
my-
and sticking on some
That was like my
C4.
child in
Story is
in
yours
Black
to
Ops.
ride
The
with
light is
Combined Arms
beaming off him.
Domination.
He's radiating
That's
right
it for
Mm.
deniable operations for
Yeah.
now. We ziplined,
Positivity.
crossed frozen lakes, and dipped into Miami's beaches. That's really just the start of the full
What's with these
deniable
hand
ops
movements, man?
experience.
It
Add up
really
the
is the
work on your
start.
favorite classic game
Yeah,
modes
Von
with
Lee
the
is
arrival of
cross.
modes like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination. And it all stacks up to our most ambitious multiplayer yet.
He said
One
that every
you can
year.
play any
so,
way you want and in new ways you never expected.
I'm hoping.
If you're a Call of Duty League fan, we have a bunch of new stuff lined up just for you. Stay tuned.
Yes.
This may be a multiplayer game.
Is all
for
this bit
everyone,
live or is it
but these will be
pre-recorded?
Your deniable operations. And now
I
I'll
don't
turn
know,
it
so-
over to Tony. To talk about what
Tony
we mean
Flame.
when we say signature combat.
Because of Von D's
Thanks,
awkward
Matt.
pause at the start,
Now,
I
a
think
lot has
actually
changed for
live.
us since the first Black Ops game.
Oh,
Maybe.
God,
From
I have
development
been
pipelines
blocked
to
out. I'm
totally
so
new
sorry.
technologies. But some things haven't changed.
Look at that M16
After
in the
over
back.
a decade of making Black Ops games, we're more inspired than ever.
Claymores.
Keep honing in on that
These
authentic,
guys are
classic
energetic.
Black Ops feel.
Yeah, I like
While
it.
taking it
They're
from
bringing
one.
the energy, man.
Signature
Now
combat.
we know that to you, combat is more than just pointing and shooting.
That's right.
It's about
Movement.
how your operator moves and weaves
TTK.
through your surroundings. It's feeling the
Gun
power
feel.
of your weapon,
Animation.
how it reacts in your hands.
Mach 11.
This is what everyone
Sound
saying about on Reddit.
At the SS.
Yeah.
Oh! Authentic, boots on the ground.
Yo, we
combat.
become gun
That is
experts
allowed
from
us
all
to
the
make
type of
the
games we play.
Yeah.
but build on all the classic.
What is that gun?
Black Ops.
Oh, that's the N96 or whatever.
I thought he was doing an emote there. I was like, nah, man.
Makarov, is it? Looks like
No, M1911, I think. That's looks like an SKS. That's a trench gun.
Definitely, yeah. That SKS was in the league game.
That's the.
Oh,
Hello,
Now,
nice.
innovating systems
so familiar.
while still capturing that signature Black Ops super smooth feel is a notoriously tricky thing to get just right.
You won't
And we
please
put
everyone.
Everything we have into it for each
No, fucking Reddit.
There's a China Lake in the back.
So I brought some of my friends
Oh,
from
yeah.
the combat
Come
teams to
on
help
back.
tell you about our initiatives
The
for this
Uzis.
game and how they've resulted in signature combat that feels just right.
Yep.
Here's Max Porter to start us off.
You can't please everyone, but if you
taken
please me,
lessons
I'm
learned
happy.
from across Black Ops and the entire Call of Duty franchise to land on a truly best-in-class weapon experience. The gun is almost always right in front of you and must look great. From a gun seams down to its grime, the level of detail in Black Ops Cold War has never been higher. But our weapons also need
Nice
to move
pistol,
in a
that
realistic
VIP
manner.
pistol.
You'll feel it in this game, whether you're clocking from long range.
Oh,
or firing
Adler,
from
that's the
hip.
end of the campaign. That's Adler just getting
When we
done.
think about a gun, we think about the way it looks, the way it's going to move, but a big part of a gun's personality is the sound that it makes.
So
It's
important.
like the bark of the dog.
Oh, I can't wait.
We're sort of imagining all these guns as characters.
People were shitting on the
That just
animations
adds
and
to that
sound
level
on
of
Reddit.
realism
Sure.
and that sort of
It's
immersive
great.
quality that is unique to Call
We
of
don't
Duty.
condone Reddit.
We don't put on Reddit.
It's a multifaceted approach to how weapons look, animate, and sound. That
Oh,
together
Commando
defines
sounds
the
beautiful.
feel
I can't wait to
of
put a
Cold
silence
War
around it.
signature
I
gunfighting
can't wait
Here's
for Adam
Alvin
to use
with
the
that
commando
red
and it to be
combat
dog
set
shit, bro.
for you,
I
Cold
know. I will stick by that gun until it's buffed if it's shit. Oh, great
Oh,
class.
here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Big 10, what is
Let's
it?
talk about two of the most significant and impactful features of multiplayer.
It's important.
Create a class and score streaks. Our goal with Create a Class in Cold War is to empower you
Told you it was the
without
Create a Class.
making trade-offs. This year, better starts with simpler. Create a Class will be a slot-based system.
Oh.
No longer governed by allocations or the Pick 10 system, you'll always boast a full class of a primary, secondary, lethal, tactical, field upgrade,
Holy
and a set of
shit.
perks.
So Pick 10's
Field
gone.
upgrades
Yeah.
are items
Pick
placed
10,
in the world
fuck.
to give your team an advantage. You can earn them solely based on time, not
Oh, it's
score.
base.
Oh.
They are the only
Okay.
type of game content that works on a
That's
cooldown
pretty sick.
that lasts
That's cool.
after death. Now, wild cards are back. This system.
I never
every
actually
class,
used wild
Oh,
cards.
you
that'd
can
be
pick one of
so
4 wild
sick
cards.
if they had the
They'll let
wild
you do
card
things
in like
load your
that.
The one
primary
for
weapon with up to
yeah,
8
the one for
attachments.
perks is great as well.
Carry up to 6 perks.
6 perks.
Double the number of lethals and tacticals you have, or carry 3 primary perks from any mix of categories. Of course,
God.
a key component of Create a Class is the Gunsmith.
Oh, Gunsmith back, is it?
Is it good
Yeah.
to back?
Black Ops Cold War, there are more optics and
Yes,
attachments
let's go.
to this figure than ever
Yes!
before.
Let's
Every
go!
GG.
54
Yo, let's go.
The best thing from
with at
Modern
least
Warfare.
6
Bro, they
options per
said
attachment.
all the
Oh,
leaks
I
again. We don't
You
condone
can put
leaks, but
5
that
attachments
Gunsmith wasn't
or
coming
8
back.
with
Let's
the Gunsmith
go.
Back, baby, it's back.
For the first time, Gunsmith
It's
will
the
show
exact
you
same
what
as Modern
flipping
Warfare's as well.
attachment does
It
in
is,
a
yeah,
positive
same.
or negative percentage.
And it's good. They
You now
should
build
keep it.
backwards,
It's perfect.
specking out the perfect gun for results you want to see in the field. This takes the guesswork
Where's the
out of
monolithic
system
though?
and helps us on our never-ending
Some of them
quest
are-
to make the
are
most
grayed out
balanced Call
or
of Duty
blacked out.
game you've ever played.
I'm happy. I'm happy with the credit
One more
class.
thing
I'll
I need
take
to
it.
talk about. First up, we've updated score streaks so that earned score is kept through death.
Yeah.
This change gives all
Through
players a
death.
chance to engage with score streaks. One of the most visceral and fun experiences across multiplayer's signature combat. If you do go on a streak and string together multiple kills before your own death, streak score bonuses help you earn into those higher-powered score streak
Okay.
tiers. To prevent score streak spam, each score
That's what I
streak
was
will go
thinking.
on a cooldown after
Yeah,
it's
that's fair
used
enough.
to pace out frequency. So,
Okay, at least
what
it's they're
score streaks are we
balancing
talking
it.
about?
Yeah, because if they
Well,
got rid of like
your favorites are back.
after death, like
We've also
there'd just
got
be
a few
spam with
surprises.
spy planes and
Score streaks
Yeah.
in Cold War can be
choppers,
used in
everything.
all the classic ways.
Oh, so that
To
grenade
aid in
launchers.
taking an objective, to save your team, to break up the pace of the game with a fun new experience. We've also tailored strategy into the system, as score streaks can often be neutralized with a counter score streak.
Okay.
And now I'll pass it over to Sonny to share more about
All right, Sonny.
Tell us more.
how they move in Black Ops Cold War.
Okay. Operators, here we go. Mason, Woods,
Elites, covert,
Resnov.
Adler.
When you play as a Cold War operator, you won't just step in the boots of a highly trained precision instrument. Every movement will have a purpose. To increase the fidelity and feel of even the smallest elements, modelers, animators, and concept artists all work side by side, planning for every point of contact with
Wait till we get new operators and weapon skins.
And position, every scenario. Thanks to increased dynamic bone counts, we've been able to
I don't know what gun that
enhance
is, but it
the
looks
effects of physics and
satisfying as
gravity
hell.
on what you carry, from the weight of your gear, like pouches and grenades, to the way a wallet chain or rope sways as you sprint.
That's sick.
Your entire operator will move more naturally than ever. Here's 4 specific ways movement has improved through new cutting-edge techniques in animation and programmatic movement. The first is sprint takeoff. This is the feature that gives your operator a running start.
It's just a
you start
tactical
with a little
sprint.
sprint, and then it slows down to normal speed. This lets you feel
Based
the
kinda
momentum
like
of
tactical
where you're
sprint.
going and where you're going to end up. We wanted to preserve the fluidity and fun of an operator's ability to slide.
Oh,
In
it's
Black
so
Ops
good
Cold
with
War,
the
when you
silence.
slide, you start and end in a crouch position in a believable way. This
I
allows
like
the
that.
game
What
states
the
to
hell?
function better as one, all while improving gameplay and enhancing pace. Footstep control also plays a big part of the new movement system. Go
Animations
faster
of
and
it.
you'll make more noise.
Jank.
Of course, we still have Ninja as a perk, but Ninja is no longer the only way to keep quiet. Whether
had
or
to
not
get
you're
that in there.
crouched, how loud you get is now directly tied to how fast you're moving.
Oh,
Lastly, we've
good.
incorporated a
That's
classic
always
jump
bugged me
with a
about
much
COD.
more natural height, which will very briefly slow you down on landing. Our
Okay.
goal in all of these movement mechanics is to ensure operators' actions are not just authentic, but intuitive. When you press a button or a key, you should always feel in control of
True.
your operator. And this system has been built to translate your decisions into dynamic movement more seamlessly than ever. The era of the game might be
Nasty.
the 80s, but the characters you
Gun
play
looks
will
nice.
move and shoot like the world's most highly skilled operators.
Okay. That's something you can't really
Signature
judge till you get your hands on.
It isn't just
But
how
I'm
you
happy
shot.
that moving
It's how
slower
that
when
gun
you're crouched
feels,
makes you quieter,
how
because
it
that makes
sounds,
sense
how
logically.
it's designed to create a combat experience.
I'll probably feel nice with the
Combat
PS5
isn't just
controller.
about
With
conflict.
the
It's also
whatever they
movement.
have going on.
So the fluid
Haptic
ways
feedback and
in
stuff.
which your
Haptic,
operators
yeah.
shift around the AO and carry the gear you outfit them in is just as important as the choices you give them. Choices like the overhauled Create Class system, or all those
So
attachment
happy with
possibilities
that
in
create
GUNSMITH,
class.
or the new ways you can earn and deploy score streaks in the thick of battle. These combat initiatives work together
I wanna
to
see
deliver the most
camos.
intuitive, plausible, authentic,
Not that it matters
boots on the
much, but I
ground
wanna see
experience
them.
possible. And they're at the heart of Black Ops Cold War. Now, on that note, I'd like to introduce Miles, who's going to discuss one
Morales.
of the biggest innovations
Miles
yet.
Morales.
Connected crossplay.
Cosplay, yeah.
All right,
Cosplay.
everyone, let's talk Warzone.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Wait,
We've seen
no.
how we're pouring
Warzone.
all into the Cold War
Shit.
multiplayer experience.
Red door.
Let's confirm it right here, right now. Black Ops Cold War will also usher in the next evolution of Call of Duty Warzone, continuing and expanding the
Show us the
blockbuster
map.
Battle Royale free-to-play experience. And it'll be a true evolution, with Warzone not merely picking up where the Modern Warfare climax left off narratively, but also interweaving the themes, locations, weapons, and vehicles of Black Ops Cold
Oh,
War
nice.
right into the action.
Okay.
Cold War and Warzone will also share post-launch content from a narrative standpoint across both the Battle Pass system and item shop content. This
Okay.
interlinks Call of Duty in ways that evolve the Warzone experience while delivering jaw-dropping moments. So yeah, you can expect some surprises along the way.
New
One
launch.
surprise we're avoiding
I'm glad they're not
thinking
like
of starting over.
abandoning
It's
Warzone
important to
like
us that you can
afterwards.
still
Yeah.
use your
Like
characters,
Blackout, that just kind of
weapons,
fell apart
and progression-related
when Warzone
items,
came out.
which is why investment and progress in Cold War is reflected in Warzone. While these are two very big games,
nice
from the
transition.
beginning, they've been built to work together. Your player experience is everything to us. So we're making sure Black Ops Cold War and Warzone share progression.
That's class.
Much of your previously earned Modern Warfare content, from weapons to
Oh.
cosmetics, still available
Yeah,
for use
that
in
makes
both
Okay,
Warzone
yeah, okay.
and
So
Modern Warfare.
anything you bought for Warzone
We're
and Modern
collaborating with
Warfare
our studio
stays.
partners
I get to keep my
across
I get to keep my 10-euro gun.
continuity while building
My
a new
grout.
chapter of Warzone that will immerse you into all of the best elements of Black
Commando
Ops
and
Cold War.
Warzone, though.
That's multiple studios
That'd be nasty.
totally committed to continuing this new tradition of insanely fun, absurdly accessible
Warzone is insanely
action.
fun.
We can't wait for you to see how Verdansk
Also
and
infuriating.
all of Call of Duty will evolve in the year ahead. But that sense of interconnectedness it extends beyond just Warzone.
Yeah.
That's why
Cross-generation
I'm excited to confirm that Black Ops Cold War
Free
will not only
upgrade?
support
No,
cross-platform
it's
play
already been
and
confirmed.
progression, but will also deliver cross-generation play to the
Oh
game.
yeah, should have the next
That's
gen.
because
Yeah.
Black Ops Cold War is, at its heart, a connected experience.
Ooh, that looks so much like Modern Warfare. I don't
Don't
see a map float though.
Only betters that
Well, no, that's 12v12 domination. That could have been just picked
cross-progression,
straight away. I
cross-current
mean,
and next-generation
Look at
systems
them ranks
across
though,
all
man.
modes.
That's oh, please have
That won't be
prestige.
easy, but it's worth it to allow fans who have never had a chance to play together to squad up and deploy, no barriers between them. And with the Battle Pass system delivering a steady stream of post-launch content,
about zombies?
Black Ops Cold War will be
Whoa,
the very
whoa,
first
we're not even halfway through multiplayer yet.
cross-generation
Oh,
Call
but
of
Battle
Duty
Pass.
experience, making it the
How does
deepest
that interfere
game
with zombies?
franchise
We're
history.
massive zombie fans.
Vaughn,
Just
where do we go next?
FYI.
Yeah, Miles. On the subject of platforms, we've got a very special guest, Mark from Phoenix.
Who's that?
Hey, what's up, Van?
That was
On
Kevin
behalf of
Smith.
Phoenix, we are extremely excited and proud.
Phoenix,
to
they're the
Call of
guys
Duty
that
Black Ops
make
Cold
it
War,
for
to battle it
next
as a
gen,
lead
yeah.
PC
next.
developer.
No, they're the ones that
Oh,
do it for
PC.
PC.
It
Yeah,
continues to be
they're
a
the PC.
critically important pillar of game
Okay,
development
disappointed.
for Call of Duty franchise. In addition to the major improvements we have made to Call of Duty PC in the past, including uncapped frame rates,
Yes.
high refresh rate
Yes.
support, and customized field of view,
Yes.
we're always looking for ways to improve features and customizable settings. One of the biggest improvements this year is that the Black Ops engine now runs on DirectX 12. This has
DirectX
led to
12,
a
okay.
huge improvement in terms of performance.
Yeah, okay.
Higher frame rate, boys.
For
My
players
graphics
who
card is a
prioritize immersive
DirectX
gameplay,
X12. It
we have
runs
a
off of
great
that.
partnership with
Oh, hang on,
NVIDIA
NVIDIA.
to
They're in
do
a partnership.
ray trace effects,
Ray tracing.
performant accelerating deep learning super sampling or DLSS.
I don't know what any of that means, but I'm
and
happy
So-
with NVIDIA.
latency
I will
optimization
explain it
technology.
afterwards.
We will implement ray trace shadows. And
I don't have
ambient
ray trace.
occlusion to improve the quality of
They're for the
light
newer
shadow
RTX
and
cards.
sunlight shadow. This
Yeah.
improves
Two of them.
surface and contact detail and fixes problems associated with traditional shadow mapping techniques
Let's do it
like
light and
aliasing,
okay.
freckling, and disconnected shadows. Also, we will be implementing AI-powered DLSS, so players will be able to increase their frame rate while maintaining the visual quality of the game.
Okay.
For players looking
That's
for
for
better
that's for
responsiveness,
NVIDIA's new cards.
we've integrated the Reflex low latency technology to lower system latency.
Low latency.
This
Good.
combines both GPU and game optimization. We're also happy to announce that Reflex will be coming to Call of Duty Warzone in the future.
Okay, Reflex is
We
coming.
have so much more to talk about,
Warzone.
but right
Okay, that's
now
good.
I would like to hand it back to
Woo!
David Lumber. Von?
Something there about Thailand I saw on the map
We've
there.
declassified a whole lot today, and one thing is
Maybe
clear.
pre-recorded,
Black
'cause
Ops
that
Cold
could've
War
jumped.
is here, and it's ushering in a new chapter of deniable operations that are undeniably Call of Duty at its very best. Realistic, plausible, gritty.
I like how the music
Using our
is lined up with
team-like
everything you're saying.
storytelling,
That probably is
using the
pre-recorded,
story and
but
spirit
if this
of
is
the Cold
live.
War narrative into everything we do, even in multiplayer. You've seen our emphasis on authenticity shine through every location, every weapon, every vehicle, every character. Each one telling a story we can't wait for you to uncover and experience.
Every zombie.
You've seen us challenge ourselves to not only
Sounds
innovate
like it's
on
coming to an
classic
end.
game modes, but introduce a new generation of instant
does,
classics.
well.
Modes like VIP
Yep.
Escort and Combined Arms Domination. You'll see that duo played today, and it's just the start.
Never
As
mind.
we've got massive drops of free content planned post-launch, including new and limited time modes. No matter what type of multiplayer
Bring back
gamer
party
you
modes.
are, you'll find something
Sticks
for
and
you.
stones.
Yeah.
Tying
One in
it
the
all
chamber.
together is that signature combat you love. Grounded and always realistic, you'll move fast and fluid. Feel powerful when you need to be,
Good.
and customized just the way you want to be.
Customization.
The new Creative Class and SCORESTREAKS systems give you even more of what you love, infusing more control and cinematic moments with less friction between you and the gameplay than ever before. And this is a true connected experience. Warzone
Yep.
and Cold War. The events in one will impact the events in the other, expanding Call of Duty in new ways you've never seen before.
This is just a
And Black
recap.
Ops Cold
Yeah,
War is not
really good
only a
recap.
cross-platform game, but it's also a cross-generation cross-platform game. Now, that should
Oi.
be the end of our show.
Should be the
But
end.
this wouldn't be a Black Ops multiplayer reveal without some Black Ops style mind games.
What?
We have talked a lot today about what Black Ops is, how it feels, what it does.
Give us the
but
alpha.
for over 10 years, Black Ops is also something else.
What?
A game
Zombies.
that consistently presses the boundaries about what multiplayer means.
Zombies.
Our team relentlessly looks for opportunities to offer new types of multiplayer experiences.
Oh man, what's going on?
In Black Ops Cold War, we're excited to be launching an entire new category of multiplayer gameplay called Fire Team.
What the fuck?
This new format of multiplayer brings together everything that we loved about making Cold War and everything you'll love about playing Cold War.
Oh, that's a big statement.
Across every Fire Team mission and mode, you'll discover some of the most imaginative game loops we have ever designed. The Fire Team format allows us to emphasize teamwork and reward creativity.
What?
And it allows you to do things you've never done in Black Ops multiplayer before. You'll
Dirty
fight in
bomb.
squads of 4 called Fire Teams.
Dirty bomb.
You'll deploy into larger maps. Play fast, pushing
What
through
the
multiplayer objectives and modes that demand quick thinking. The action won't just affect you, but the environment you battle.
It's like
Enter Fire Team.
Oh, it's like a
Warzone, but not.
Unique game loops we've ever imagined.
This
You
is
and
the
your
map
team
I
must
took with the
search
dirt
for
bikes in it.
uranium.
Yeah.
Then deliver that uranium to Dirty Bombs positioned around the
For
map.
uranium.
Deposit uranium and detonate the bomb. Now, avoid radioactive fallout as you navigate a toxic
Looks pretty
battle.
slick though.
Yeah.
This
Every
is
decision
war.
you make impacts your survival
How many
rate
players
and your
did it
success
say?
rate.
I don't know.
I think it's
We
yeah.
can't wait to tell you
I think that
even
is
more
literally like
about
what
Fire
war
Team
was in
Dirty
World War II.
Bombs
You do
and the
objectives
other
and you
Fire
keep
Team
moving. It's
modes
kind of
and
the same
maps in
thing
the
in
weeks ahead
Battlefield.
As we get closer to
The
our public
Deniable Ops sounded
I
like that
guess
too.
there's only one thing left to do. Let's play Black Ops Cold.
Let us play, Vondi. Let us play.
I knew they were going to use that tiny screen for something. I was staring at it like the whole thing.
Why is it getting so intense?
Zombies.
Oh, please, zombies. Oh, fucking Jesus. This sound cut out for me there.
Yeah, the sound cut for you.
Are we actually?
It's gonna be the streamers playing now.
Is this the
Trailer again.
trailer?
It's
Again?
trailer.
Okay.
Ah.
Keep an eye on that because I'm gonna go back. I think the streamers are playing now. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, that was pretty sick.
Hello, everyone. We had slight technical difficulties because of zombies being teased. We freaked out so much we broke OBS.
Well, I
broke the stream.
OBS.
That's
My
it.
graphics card just melted.
Just the sheer excitement.
The encoder.
Yeah, so we just wanted to do a quick recap of our thoughts and opinions. I'll go first, I guess. I'm over the moon with the great class. Happy with it. There you go. At the merch, at the merch.
The Black Ops. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I'm delighted with Create Class. Absolutely love that Gunsmith is back. So happy it's back. I'm so worried about it. Everything else like movement, gameplay, game modes, maps, I'm not going to judge yet. They look good so far, but again, I won't know until I play it. Overall, solid 8 out of 10. I only take away 2 points because 1, I wanted more zombies because I'm greedy, and 2, wanted to see more about perks, or not perks, prestiges, but
Prestige, yeah.
probably more to come on that in the future. But zombies, holy shit, looks insane.
I'm excited to get to see prestiges. I want them to come back.
You can
Hope
give
they
your
come back.
overall thoughts, Mel, if you want to go ahead.
My overall thoughts. Yeah, I think it looks sick. Movement looks like a 10 for me.
Let's go.
Commando looking good. Can't wait to use that again. And zombies.
Very good.
Jug, the jingle is back.
Yep.
Yeah.
The jingle jug.
Back, baby. They're
So
listening.
annoyed.
Monkey
that-
bombs.
So annoyed that I cut
Hope to get rid of that whole Black Ops 4 menu trash they had for.
We freaked out, basically. That's all you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
we freaked
stop.
out, and the whole thing just it broke.
I missed it. They reacted. I missed it because I was doing something, and then I scrolled back to watch it. I heard the perk jingle, and that was
Yeah,
real.
I missed it.
So annoyed that it just
Adam,
got
I
literally
love how
20 seconds before it was.
Adam clocked the monkey bomb, but
And
didn't
not
hear
the
the,
perk jingle,
I
not
was
the jingle.
screaming because as soon as I saw a flashlight on a pistol, I just screamed. I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Kind
I
of
was
happy
standing
that we
screaming.
got something, you know.
Delighted.
Not like, okay, everyone wants an actual full-on reveal for zombies, which I hope happens, but at least instead of us now waiting another 2 weeks to get that, they just threw it on at the end of the multiplayer. I'm looking forward to it. I always say I'm looking forward to a Call of Duty when it comes out, but it's usually the beta that wins me over. But so far, like, I've just been on Twitter since we finished recording, and just everything that Treyarch's saying. It's a combination of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 4. And Black Ops 2 is my favorite multiplayer of all time. Black Ops 4 I enjoyed. I thought Black Ops 4 was a pretty good fresh take on Call of Duty, but this game just looks, color-wise, the color schemes, you can never, like, Treyarch games are always so colorful anyway. That's why I think I'm always drawn to them, is because they're not dull. They do, I will give it, Modern Warfare depicts what an actual warfare, you know, what modern warfare is. You know, dull grays, you know, all these kind of basic colors. And then you go to Treyarch and they just have these bright pinks, even that Miami map, pink, blues,
that
greens,
neon
like
looks
all the neon stuff. But it looks really good. And like that, we've literally been all watching streams. I went in, I saw Scum playing, like, Armada looks insane. All the weapons look really good. They all sound great. Customization, the weapon customization, like, you have all your perks, you have all your lethals, you have as many weapon attachments as you can.
Pick 10 gone.
It's gonna add like so much customization into the game this year. And then just to see Gunsmith back, Gunsmith back is just incredible. Like, I think that's probably one of the
biggest. That's my biggest take. I'm delighted with that.
I mean, they're throwing a lot into this game, you know.
Yeah. More to come.
They are throwing.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, we know.
I suppose after what Black Ops 4 was, they kind of have to go all out for this one, or else they're shafting themselves.
A month until the beta, so I mean.
Yep. So if you want to see beta gameplay or keep up to date on World War, right, not World War, on Cold War news, just make sure to subscribe. Keep an eye on the channel. We'll be making plenty of Cold War content, especially zombie Easter eggs. Day one.
Zombie Easter eggs. Day one. We will be
I will knife first in the
every wall.
He will knife every wall. I will
make
sure
knife
that happens.
every wall.
Heard it here first. KUIG world first for the new zombies. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Leave a like. Leave some constructive criticism in the comments.
Constructive.
If you don't be dicks, but you know, maybe be dicks a little bit.
It's free country, free world, you know.
Let us know what you thought. Anyways, subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks everyone for watching.
GG's.
GG's in the chat.